What's up, everyone? I'm the Kaiju no Kami here at the Toku and Animation News Network, and I've got a ton of stuff to unbox, Ninja Turtles related. As such, I'm going to do this in multiple videos, otherwise this would be like an hour, 2 hour long video. I don't even know how long it's going to take just to do one of these. So, let's take these off. Well, we've got the Ultimate Foot Ninja, which are purple colored Foot Ninja, I guess based on the new IDW artwork from NECA. Not 100% thrilled with the colors. I mean, it's not bad. It looks pretty cool. I just wish they were normal colored Foot Clan Foot Ninjas. We've got Splinter. Battle Damage Shredder, which again I'm not totally thrilled with because I don't like battle damage figures, but this may be the only Mirage Shredder I get for a long time, so I can't really be picky right now. Animated April O'Neil for the brand new one that just came out. And this guy, the Ninja Turtles 4-pack. We're gonna start with this one. Gonna see how long this video goes, and maybe I'll do 1 to 3, maybe 3 more unboxing videos. 4, maybe 4. Maybe I'll just do 1 per figure, since this is 4 figures. So this is gonna take a while. Hey, actually, if I do 5 videos, that's 1 for each day for the next 5 days. Actually, I like that. Having a new video out each day, it's been a while since I've done that. Plus, we've got hopefully some King Oger video coming out tomorrow, maybe later today, depending when it gets to rendering. Not sure if it'll be all 4 episodes we need to catch up on, or just a couple. We'll see. I am currently working on my script to Go Busters because I finished Go Busters, and I have started Kyoryuger. I'm 4 episodes into Kyoryuger. Anyway, let's first talk about Ninja Turtles. Here is the one side. Here is the back side that shows some really cool shots. Hopefully you can see those. And then this side, now if you want the UPC for your to help you find it, here you go. These are supposed to be getting sold in Target stores now. They're doing some summer geek out that kicks off tomorrow that these might be a part of. It's hard to say. My Target claimed that they couldn't sell these to the 25th, but then that Target sold out of them. So I had to go to a different Target that they told me had them in stock and were selling them. So here we are. And we've got, well, that, whatever. I'm not sure if it's a streak. Are you supposed to look at it that way? Or is it supposed to be down because there's wiring hanging out? I guess it's supposed to be broken. But anyway, here are the Ninja Turtles themselves. As you can see, it's a whole box of Raphael. No, seriously, if you don't know how Ninja Turtles works back then, when they came out, they were all, it was only red bandanas because the comics were in black and white. And let's see. So they all had red masks. So if you were a kid and you're like, man, why do they all have red masks like on the Nintendo game? Why do they have all red masks in the Nintendo game? Well, it's because that's how they were originally portrayed. The cartoon was the one that gave them the colored masks. At least on the cover of the Nintendo game. Okay, and just because it's kind of cool, here is the insert artwork, which is of the Turtles celebrating their defeat of Shredder. Kind of cool. Pretty cool artwork. I'm assuming this is from the Return to New York arc. Alright, so we've got the 4 Turtles. Now the fun part. Cutting these off. Who to start with? Hey, that's interesting. Leo has his legs tied down individually while everyone else is together. So Leo's going to be the toughest one, I think, to open. So let's open him first. How do I know it's Leo? Well, Leo's is the easiest one to spot. I will show you why in a moment. Come on. Oh wow, there's even ones on their neck. This is going to be kind of annoying. I'm going to have plastic bits all over the floor for a while. The cat's going to have a good meal. And I just mean that because the cat loves to eat everything that it sees on the floor, whether it should be eating it or not. Alright. Oh, I missed the arms. Can't believe I've gotten a Ninja Turtle so badly recently. Okay. Shoulders are kind of loose. Okay. Not too bad though. He should have a tail. Oh, there's his tail. It fell out when I was opening him up. That's something to watch out for, because this tail is very, very tiny. Okay. Although, in some cases, it might not look like a tail. It might look like he's taking a dookie. Little toilet humor there. But, okay, so we've got hands popping out. Actually, maybe I'll show off with the swords. But so we've got Leonardo. We've got double jointed elbows. Goes there. And there. We've got ball jointed head. Lots of good rotation there. Okay. Apparently that hand likes to come off out of the joint very easily. Okay. Wrist articulation. So goes there. Goes like that. And then goes down like that. I will say, because he wields swords, I was kind of hoping it would have the articulation going like that. And then we have the bandana. One piece can go there. You can take that out. Okay, so that's pretty tight. And you can stick that one in there. So it can be all blowing now. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's get his swords out. So we can complete the look. I might as well get this bandana out over here. And let's get these hands. Come on. Alright, so we've got not strictly for Leo, but we do have some open hands. I always do that. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's get the swords in his hands. Now you can put the swords in his back. After all, you know it's Leo because one, ooh, that one goes in there a little bit tighter. But let's do this. Actually, no. Let me save those for Donatello. More plastic thingies. Okay. Oh yeah, I never finished showing out the articulation either, which I'll get to in a moment. Oh, that actually hand is open. There we go. So Leo. So double jointed knees, rocker at the ankle, and a hinge so it can go multiple directions. He's got articulation here at the hips. I don't think they pull down, but it allows it so that you can do splits. He can kick forward. You can put him in a running pose. Well, yeah, like. And then as you saw, his tail can rotate since it's on a peg. That is really cool. Now this right here is a softer plastic, it seems to be, so that you can move the legs around without hindering the articulation too much, since obviously the shell would hinder it. That is actually a lot of articulation that I did not expect to have for a Ninja Turtle. So obviously you know it's Leo because it has the swords, plus in his helmet head there is, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see it, but there is an L in the head for Leo. So that's how you know this is Leo. L. Alright. So cool. Let's open another one. Who should we do next? I mean, Leo was my favorite, so I did the best first as well. Let's get these little ninja stars out of here, because we've got little ninja stars. Hopefully you can see them, but there's 3 of them. Oh, I should probably put those in my box now. I've got my accessory box over here. I'll put this extra bandana piece in there. Same with the extra one for Leo. Alright. Well, I've got Donatello's staff. I've got another bandana, which I'll stick in the box. Now we've got Michelangelo's illegal UK weapons. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the stuff on the 80s cartoon in the UK, because they weren't allowed to show Michelangelo using his nunchucks, which makes no sense because swords, size, those are okay, but nunchucks is where they draw the line. Like, that totally makes sense. Oh crap, the neck. I forgot to unhinge the neck on the NECA figure and he just fell down. Good thing it's carpet. So this is Donatello. How do I know it's Don? Well, once again, backside holds the staff, and I'm going to assume there's a D on here. Yes, a D if you can see it, not for D's nuts. And his tail up, so the tail does go that way. Doesn't go that way. So the tail should be that way. I remember having a tail at one point for Ninja Turtles. Ooh. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, that kind of sucks. I will have to tighten that up. Yeah, I did just pull it off like that. And I'll show you why later when I get to Raphael. But yeah, that actually kind of sucks. Alright. Well, that kind of hurts the pose I was about to do. But articulation is the same. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, hinge and rocker. This is the same. Okay. Nice tight fit though for the staff. That looseness sucks though, because oh, I should have grabbed some of my other Turtles figures. Oh well, I'll do that in the next video. Wow. That sucks. I will have to put some future polish on there and hope that it stays. But here we go, Donatello. Or no, I like it better like that. Okay. There's a workaround on there, but okay, that's Donatello. And let's see. Does it fit on the back? Yes, it does. Nice. Okay. So let's put these. I'll have to fix a Turtles thingy. Put those down there for the moment. Let me just actually let's do this. Let's just push them over a bit. Woo. And Leonardo. Alright, next. Let's get this big thing off of here. Whoops. Okay, so we've got smacking hands. So you can smack the foot around. We've got fists. Closed fist hands. Let's get that in there closer. Bro. And just in case. Whoops. Since I didn't really get those up close. Alright. Then we have other gripping hands. Another bandana. Another blowing bandana. Got a cloth for Raph, for part of the Return to New York storyline. Alright. Now, it's a guess of who I'm getting out next. I think I'm getting Mikey out, but we'll have to check the head to know for sure. Because Raph and Mikey look exactly the same. Now, Raph is the one that's supposed to have more scratches on the torso. He's about to fall. Let me just take the other stuff out too. And then I'll show you more turtle goodness. Also just announced, apparently coming out on DVD later on this year, is the 2003 series, which I think I had recently mentioned I would love for that to come out. I was hoping it would have been as like Blu-ray or SD Blu-ray, if not True HD. Whoops. Just knocked the alternate arm out. But it's only going to be DVD, which kind of sucks. Still, I'm going to get it. Because like I said, I was wanting to rewatch the 2003 cartoon. Haven't made too much progress on the 80s cartoon. We're in season 3. I know one of the last episodes we just watched, okay, no more, had the Rat King. But I'm trying to think what else we had after that. We had the Rat King. We had this child dressing up as a Ninja Turtle. The Maltese Hamster, which was a hilarious episode. My favorite episode so far of the 80s series to date. Just gotta love the film noir vibes. Alright, so supposedly this is Mikey. Let's take the head off and find out. Yes, this is indeed Mikey. The reason it was a bit confusing is because on the packaging they show this body as Raph over here, but then they show Raph over here with the other body, but then they show Raph down there with this body. So even their photographers couldn't keep it straight. Let's see. This arm is a bit loose too. I'm wondering if it has to do with the arms being removable. That's why this arm is loose. Not as loose as Donnie's. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to get the nunchuck. I guess you just do the nunchucks on the side. Which I'll worry about that later. But party on, dude. Party on. Yeah. No. Nope. Alright. Oops, what am I stepping on? Oh, just more plastic bits. Okay. Lots of more plastic bits. So here we go. Michelangelo. No pizza for this one. Because at this time, they didn't love pizza. Well, I'm trying to remember. I don't recall them talking about pizza. But here, I'll put Mikey right there. Now, the only downside, I love that they put these... I love that they made the nunchucks with movable like a wire, even though, well, okay, that's what I was gonna say. It's like a little string, which is kind of cool. I know other versions NECA had used chains, so I'm not sure if it's because maybe in this part of the comics he didn't have chains on his nunchucks for Return to New York. I haven't read that one yet. But I kind of wish it was more of like a wire, like a bendy wire or something, so you could do it in poses. Because it'd be cool when having him like in a kicking pose or whatever to have this pose as if it's in the air or something. But still cool. And then we have Raphael, which R for Raphael. Alright. Oh, this arm's kind of tight. Not loose like Mikey's and Don's. Interesting. Oh yeah, and the shading is pretty cool on the backside. But so this is Raphael's. He's got more battle damage or more scratches. Now there's a couple things with him. For one thing, you can do the size in his hands like this. Or you can do them properly. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe... is this hand made for the size to... No? Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe those alternate hands were made for the size. Ooh, I don't want to break it. I don't know if I want to take the chance of breaking this as I try to put the size in properly. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Sadly, I'm not going to put the size in the proper way right now. I will heat his arms up first to mold it with the size in there because I don't want them to break. But the reason these arms pop off is because during a good battle with Shredder in the comics at April's apartment, that's stuck. Ooh, whew. During the battle at April's apartment, he gets injured. So in the comics, he has... I'll just use the slapping hand. So he has an armband that is put over his injury. So that is why we have two the right arm is removable on the figures, is to simulate so you can have him without the armband or with, which is kind of cool. I like that they gave you options. Now, there is a story, I guess, when he's roaming New York when they go back, and he wears this little cloak. I don't know what its effectiveness is. I don't know why he would wear a cloak that would just cover his top. Yes, master. Whatever you say, master. But we've got Quasimodo Raph right here. I don't know the effectiveness of this cloak. I will have to wait till the next omnibus comes out to know what that effectiveness is. But that's why we have two arms for Raph rather than just the one arm. And like I said, I like that. Pretty cool. Raph was most people's favorite, but whatever. So there you go. There are the original Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, Jim Lawson designed Ninja Turtles from the Return to New York storyline, which is what a lot of the figures are going for right now, and I love it. These are so awesome. The best Ninja Turtle figures I have ever owned. They are just badass. Yes, they all look kind of the same. Yes, you have to take their heads off to know exactly which one's which, except for Leo and Donnie. And you could still switch their heads around, like maybe you want to give Raphael a more closed mouth expression. Then you just switch the heads and say, yeah, that's Raphael, because you know what? They're your figures. You don't need to use the exact expressions if you don't want to. That's the beauty of having the turtles. You can just say, okay, well, that obviously I can tell is Leo, so I just need to switch heads around. That's obviously Donatello, so I just need to switch heads around. But yeah, you can match the video game cover, you can match the original comics, you can do whatever you want. It's pretty awesome. So I am going to leave this video here. What do you think of these Ninja Turtles? Are you excited for this set? Did you know this set was coming out? Let me know in the comments. Click like, subscribe, the bell notification, whatever else YouTube has you clicking to support. You can support me on Patreon at Toku Animation News Network or Toku AAN Network. Twitter, Toku AAN Network. Facebook, Kaiju no Kami. Instagram, Kaiju no Kami. I'll be putting out some pictures when I get to doing toy photography pictures of these guys in different poses and stuff. I'll probably do some black and white ones on top of ones in color. So take a look for that. I'll be posting those on Twitter, Facebook. Well, not on Facebook for the Kaiju no Kami page, but I'll be posting them on Twitter, maybe Instagram if I remember to. I also do have a Discord page, and my website is creativitybydesignllc.com. You can also buy cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. There's also a link in the description below. Again, let me know what you think of these guys, and who was your favorite turtle? Mine was always Leonardo. It was Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, then Donatello. But let me know, and until next time, bye.